This time on Highway Thru Hell, a truck deep in a ditch.
Ready to go?
Brings Jamie back to the road. A mangled grocery trailer means a massive cleanup.
Whoa!
And a massive headache.
You're pulling too hard.
Al and Gord race against rush hour.
Hey! Slow down!
With an 80,000-pound load overpowering their wreckers.
Come on! No! Stop!
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option. Northern Alberta.
Oh my gosh, it's pretty scary out there.
A downpour of freezing rain has covered Highway 881 in thick ice.
Is it coming, Gord? Yeah.
Jobs are piling up for Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue. But lead driver Colin McLean
4 feet.
Decided that a stranded plow truck was top priority.
2 feet. 2 feet. A little bit more. Okay, whoa. Good.
You want him out there sounding and salting so there are no more accidents.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right, you too, man.
Conditions getting worse. Now there's all kinds of calamities going on down there.
Well, we got one down, possibly 3 or 4 more to go. Tonight's a really bad night. Now we gotta go check on the bus accident. The RCMP members have been waiting for us. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a busy night for everyone there, eh, Gord Butts?
Colin heads south of Lac La Biche down Highway 36, where his flagging crew was already on scene.
Oh, it was sort of half on the road, half in the ditch, so it was kind of a hazard. Okay, let's go take a look.
A semi sideswiped the bus while trying to pass in the freezing rain. Now, one lane of traffic is blocked.
A lot of the oil companies have gone to busing their employees in. So we've got a lot of bus traffic now heading on these highways every day.
No more traffic, northbound, please.
We're just gonna grab that ass end.
With multiple jobs waiting, Colin can't afford any delays. But when Colin goes to angle the wheel lift on the rotator...
What? Why is that not going out?
Try that again.
Sounds like you got a hydraulic leak. What? Sounds like a leak.
Controls, everything. Blew a hydraulic hose on the rotator. Me. Got pinched on something, caught on something. You gotta be kidding me.
Colin had to improvise.
Okay, grab the green winch line and suck her back in. Oh, yeah. So I want to turn it so I can just get in underneath of that underlift.
He's trying to get it to the correct angle just so we can get it underneath the bus. He had to hook a chain up to the wheel lift, suck it back so we can get it to the right angle.
Yeah. Do we look good?
If something goes wrong with your truck, you gotta know how to hook up that vehicle. You're always on the fly, you're always on the go.
Hold it. Here's some tilt. There you be, buds. Gord, you want to put a chain on that? Yeah. Please, do it right here.
Colin's already been on the road for 9 hours, and there's no end in sight.
You have to be a warrior to be a wrecker operator to do this kind of job.
Let's get out of this highway and get it open.
They'll work 8, 10 hours nonstop, continuous. So think of it as a marathon, and you're running a marathon. Hard.
I just want to win enough money I don't have to work this hard.
750 miles southwest in BC.
It looks like he hit right in the middle here, right in the middle of the meridian. He must have plowed right into it somehow. I don't know what the he was thinking.
Just west of the town of Hope, a semi is down and blocking the fast lane of the TransCanada Highway.
Beauty.
A big job for Big Al from Quiring Towing.
The trailer was broken, and it had 80-some thousand pounds of paper and very heavy bales.
The semi was traveling westbound in the fast lane when it lost control, careened into the center guardrail, and slammed down on its side. The timing couldn't be worse. Thousands of commuters will flood this main artery to Vancouver in just over 2 hours.
The Highways Department want us to have this road open before 5:30 in the morning. This is like a high-stress job. Because we don't have any room here to work, we got all this railing.
Within minutes, Al's right-hand man, Gord Boyd, joins him at the scene.
I pulled up and went, oh boy, this one's gonna be fun.
Boy, he didn't do that truck any favors at all.
It's full of paper.
The loaded trailer is too heavy to flip without spilling the cargo. But there's no time to unload 80,000 pounds.
It was an optimum air cushion job.
Airbags could slowly raise the trailer intact, but there's a risk.
Using the air cushions, there's still a chance that you could get it partially up and the trailer totally blow in half, and now you've only got 15 minutes left. Our only option is get this thing up, and we'll get Daryl's trailer underneath it, roll it on, take her home.
Okay.
To save time and avoid closing another lane, Al and Gord will leave the trailer on its side and winch it straight up onto a low bay. But it's still a gamble. Dragging and lifting the trailer could compromise the wall under the weight of the cargo.
Bales of paper, and the walls of the trailer are not designed to take that kind of a load.
I separated the tractor from the rest of the trailer because it's just twisted up too bad.
There you go. You're good.
We're good. We'll try and pick it up and shoot it out onto the road a little bit more.
Okay.
If you back up, kind of just straight on, I think.
Yeah, we'll just pendulum it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit your lock, hit your lock. Lock.
Gord needs to swing the trailer away from the median so the low bed can get underneath.
As I lift up on the cable, that cable wants to go to vertical. Anything attached to it's going to come with it. It has to. It's one of Newton's laws.
Easy, easy, easy. Listen to the trailer.
Yes, I was listening.
The sound of popping rivets will signal that the trailer is starting to rupture under the strain.
That trailer could have easily exploded. There's not much hold those trailers together. Once they're damaged, they kind of blow apart like a tin can. Let's go up a little more, Gord.
A little more?
Yeah. Up.
But as they raise it up,
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, it's starting to buckle.
the 80,000-pound load is already straining the roof and walls.
You can see it in a ripple in the roof of the trailer.
Okay, good, good, good.
Just before 4 a.m., the low bed arrives. One with a very special feature.
The axle slide ahead, allows the back of the trailer to drop down, and makes a nice even ramp where you can load equipment, or in this case, a semi-trailer laying on its side.
Good.
I'm hoping we can just get this thing on there and off with it.
Really? You gonna haul it on sideways?
Yeah, well, we're getting close to 5:30.
The low bed's winch will pull the loaded trailer onto the deck.
Yeah. Okay, wind her up.
As the trailer moves up, the heavy cargo is pushing down on the side. The sharp edge of the ramp slides forward against the trailer's bulging wall.
Yeah. Okay, wind her up.
Al and Gord of Quiring Towing need to get a trailer off BC's Highway 1 before the morning rush.
It's going up perfect. Not too sharp, not too much lift.
With less than an hour and a half to go, Al's gambling, dragging the badly damaged trailer and its 80,000-pound load onto a low bed.
Hold it.
Now, the recovery has hit a snag.
That tail edge of the trailer is so sharp that it started actually cutting into the side of the trailer. Pass these timbers under here, Gord.
Al comes up with a quick damage control plan.
Slide your wheels back again.
Adjusting the angle of the deck of the low bed so he can place scrap wood underneath for extra support.
Okay.
We're just gonna change the angle a little bit, get the deck more on the ground so it just scoops underneath and picks everything up.
Can we go up more? See if you can go up a little more. Okay, push her down.
We can use the deck to lift the whole load up. We can get a brace under it. Now he can get back under without hooking the side of the trailer. The side of the trailer is compromised right now. He's not going to take a whole lot of stress.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good, but it's working so far.
You're worrying about the cargo, you're worrying about cargo escaping and becoming a bigger task.
This is going to be the worst part right here because this is pretty much the middle of the trailer, so we have the most flex.
And there's another problem.
It's not working. His angle's getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
The trailer is sliding on crooked.
Okay, Gord, we're gonna need to get you to come up here. I'll let the traffic girl know.
Okay.
They need Gord's 50-ton wrecker to pull it straight.
Stop traffic!
And they'll need to shut down the other lane.
Pull, Gord! Come on!
Yeah.
There is stress. There's obviously the ministry, the government wants to know why their highway's closed and what's taking so long. And sometimes that's very challenging and stressful too.
Now the weight of the load is stressing Gord's truck.
I got wheels off the ground.
Pull on her.
No, stop!
"50 miles to the east on BC's Highway 3.
5 minutes away now, we're getting really close.
Jamie Davis is leading his first big recovery of the season.
John's got a few days off right now, so it's pretty much up to me to lead this recovery job.
Last week, Jamie's new lead driver in BC, John, pulled off one of the toughest jobs of the season so far.
Josh, be careful.
So while John takes some downtime, Jamie's heading out in his newest wrecker, the triple-axle HR-117.
I love getting in a brand new truck, nice piece of equipment, and get out there and make the thing dance. 117 is a 50-ton machine. It has quite a few bells and whistles on it. It's got the 3-stage boom, it's a hauler, and it's a recovery truck.
The truck is heading to Alberta next week. But tonight, it's teaming up with Jamie's new tandem wrecker, 160.
That was the first wreck these two big trucks had been on, and first time I'd operated either one of them.
Jamie's stepping out from behind his desk to help a longtime client. Their loaded semi slid off the road and flipped down a steep embankment.
It was sitting on trees, and the trees had punctured through a little bit of 1 or 2 panels.
The customer wants the truck and the medical supplies inside out of the ditch tonight.
So we want to bring it up intact, you know, with the load inside, save the customer unloading, and that's our goal, so keep him happy. So you're gonna run a line down
to my truck,
through a block,
over to the axles.
over to the center. You're gonna put chain in both wheels, like a 1/2-inch chain.
On both wheels?
Yep.
This recovery is a chance for Jamie to see firsthand how his BC crew is performing.
Phil and Wayne are both junior guys. They've been around big trucks, they understand towing, but when it comes to recovery, they're both a little inexperienced on that.
Are you chained up the axles?
Not yet.
You can do that. You don't need to wait for him.
Really want to watch these guys, and I'm going to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Just kind of wrap it around both.
Come on!
Yeah.
Down in the Fraser Valley on Highway 1,
Pull. Keep pulling.
Al and Gord are trying to line up the wrecked trailer on the low bed.
No! No! Stop!
But the weight of the load is overwhelming even Gord's 50-ton record.
Good. Okay. Cast it off. Pick the leg up, back off the road.
Okay.
Okay, back up. Back up.
Gord needs to move his truck
Come on, hurry up. We're in the fast lane. We got the roadblock.
to get a more direct angle on the pull.
Crank it.
It is cranked.
Oh! Okay, start tightening.
Yep. Okay, let's try it again.
Pull, Gord. Pull. Pull it. Good. Good, good, good. Let her down.
Gord quickly clears out, letting the backed up traffic through.
Some of these eastbound guys aren't slowing down for us. Hey, you want to slow the hell down?
But after a 20-minute delay, some truckers try to make up for lost time.
It's dangerous enough as it is. It really is. The last thing I need is a highway truck going by me 3 feet away at highway speed.
Hey! Slow it down.
Gord's getting pissed off at these apparent professional drivers.
Slow down!
It's very dangerous out there.
That means you, Paula. Hey, next time you come to an accident scene, the law says slow down.
One wrong move, and that goes from a bad situation to a very bad situation.
It's less than an hour until the RCMP wants them off the road.
Okay.
Gord and Al finally get the trailer positioned on the low bed, but it's not a perfect fit.
We had about 10 feet hanging off the end.
The front end of the trailer was already damaged in the crash. Now, the weight of the load is pushing against the overhanging wall.
We'll get up on top with another cargo chain, and then we'll wrap this
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
underneath.
Until they can wrap it with chains for reinforcement, the wall could rip open at any second.
I'm just worried about that falling out the back.
Very heavy, and right now this piece wants to let go. I think we just lost that front bale.
With the morning rush approaching fast, Al and Gord of Quiring Towing have hit a hurdle on Highway 1 in BC.
Okay, well, let's react to it. There's actually a whole section of trailer just dropped right on the ground.
Yeah, I was afraid of that happening.
As soon as we picked it off the ground, gravity took over.
Pulling the trailer on its side was a risk, one they took to save time. But now, the morning surge of traffic is just 45 minutes away.
Buddy's tractor is pretty messed up there. He must have hit that rail pretty hard.
Come 5:30, and it's almost like clockwork. It's the rush, everybody going into town.
Problem is, the load's dragging on the ground. We gotta do something about that.
They'll use a chain from Gord's bumper to haul out the bales of paper.
What, about 500 pounds each?
Oh, more than that.
It took a little bit of work to get those bundles, because they're all jammed in. So it's kind of like that game pickup sticks, where you want to try and get the one that's least jammed.
You can't put a hook in the paper. Your only option is to grab the wire baling, hold it together. It's just not designed for that.
You're okay, keep going. Bounce it. It's gonna come.
They'll have to unload the loose bundles by hand.
Okay. All right, Daryl, if you want to drop her on the ground, we'll see if we can chain this bitch up.
The low-bed driver can finally move the trailer off the highway.
That one's pretty much toast.
But the tractor is going to be a whole new problem.
Because that is not towable.
Up on Highway 3, see the Jamie Davis Tundra, a couple of big wreckers.
Are you chained up the axles?
Not yet.
You can do that. You don't need to wait for him.
Jamie's regular customer wants their rig recovered with its load of medical supplies inside tonight.
One to go.
But the tractor is so damaged.
Bit of work. The front end was kind of smashed up quite a bit, and there was no toe pins.
Jamie's having trouble finding any secure rigging points.
I'm getting onto something that really isn't as strong as it should be, but there's really nothing else to do.
2 lines from 117 are rigged to the axles of the tractor, while 116 is hooked to the trailer's axles. They'll pull the semi over and up the slope.
Can you stay at the back end and watch the wall underneath? If the wall's breaching anywhere, let me know.
Yep, you'll get this if it is.
Yeah, okay.
A rupture in the wall will add hours of cleanup time.
Things don't always go according to plan either, so you never know what's going to happen.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, Phil. Looks good. Looks good.
Good? All right.
But the weight of the load is still pushing against the wall.
Ooh, be careful there.
You listen to all kinds of things. You can hear the winch line, you can hear the truck, you can hear the load, different sounds that alert you to things that could be going wrong.
There's one sound Jamie doesn't want to hear.
What was that? You hear that banging in there? Well, that's the same kind of sound that happens when the trailer breaks in half. So what was the banging?
On BC's Highway 3, Jamie's under pressure to recover a semi and its load of medical supplies.
What was that? Hold on. You hear that banging in there?
But a telltale sound puts the pull on hold.
So what was the banging? We heard a banging. You know, that's the same kind of sound that happens when a trailer breaks in half.
The wreck is actually talking to you. It's telling you things, by what you hear.
Back at the back, the outer skin's broken a little bit, but the rest of the wall's fine.
Okay. Let's just hold you up for a bit, okay?
All kinds of things and all kinds of sounds around that are telling you things. So listening is a big, important part of what you're doing.
It's probably time for us to re-rig this thing and do a little bit of a higher pull on this. So I'm gonna bring everything, I'm gonna loosen everything off on this truck, and I'm gonna give it one little pull out too and get some room to bring this up into here.
All right.
He's just gonna pull ahead so we've got room.
I'm just gonna move her. We're just repositioning the truck.
They'll take up both westbound lanes to maneuver the wreck onto the road.
Well, we're trying to minimize our impact on traffic, really. But there are points and times where, you know what, we have no choice. We have to block the highway. And we had to get her done, and that's just what had to happen.
We'll let Phil do some winching here. Ready to go?
Phil and Wayne, if you don't have these two working together in concert, they could split the trailer in half.
A little bit front. Hard pull on this and just take up the slack on that. Good there, eh? Nice, first class, first class.
Tonight, the client's supplies are back on the road, and Jamie's BC backup crew has passed the boss's test.
One piece at a time, eh?
And we need good guys that are going to run these trucks and do a good job.
Okay, so let's get this unhooked and get off the highway.
Good equipment, good guys, good service.
I hate this highway. Make two of us.
125 miles east in the Fraser Valley,
So you're gonna need 2 lines?
Yep.
Al Quiring still trying to clear the tractor from Highway 1.
Time is a factor. You gotta be off the road before 5:30.
The RCMP and highways officials need the road clear by 5:30 when morning traffic heads for Vancouver.
You've got all the morning freight hauls that are going in for their 7 o'clock deliveries. Those guys are all coming in.
But there's no way to tow the tractor.
The tractor was twisted a full 90 degrees along its length.
They'll need both wreckers to lift it off the road.
We'll just come in, slingshot it, pick it up, back a trailer under it, set it down. Well, the frame's always the best spot. It's usually the strongest. Just like that.
With the 20,000-pound tractor hanging in midair.
As soon as we get rid of them, I want to shut the road off again for 5 or 10 minutes.
Al needs room for the low bed to move in.
Hey there, Gord. You can push me back, and I just got to crank my wheels hard over.
With Gord backing up and me turning, it created enough of a space there that the low bed was able to back underneath.
Hey, watch your toes. He's backing in.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, rush hour's about to start. We're gonna get off of here just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Guess we can call that mission accomplished.
I shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but we got her done.
The next morning in Lac La Biche, Alberta,
Colin's still recovering from a busy night. But there's more work to do, and this time, it's not a recovery.
You know, taking care of everything is a, different role than I had last year.
Colin's kind of become the senior driver around there now. And, if it means that he's got to go get toilet paper, he goes and gets toilet paper.
New shop, new problems. We'll deal with them. That's what we do. We're out of water at the shop, so.
With no water main to the shop, water is usually delivered to fill the holding tank.
Everybody up here has to buy their own water.
But Colin can save Jamie money if he picks up the water himself.
Now to see if this will fire.
Jamie's fire truck has a perfect-sized tank.
Listen to that old 460 burr by.
Problem is, it's not insured.
So it needs to be towed everywhere we take it. So just hook it up to the tow truck, tow it down to the fill station. It is a weird way to get water. But it's a water tank. It's got a big lid on the top of it to put the fill hose in, and it's got a pump to pump it out.
Jamie Davis, $750,000 water delivery service.
Getting her done in Alberta sun. We have ourselves water. It's $1 for 200 gallons of water. And we take back the beer cans for the water. Water in the holding cell by.
It's just one more responsibility for the new senior driver in Lac La Biche.
I'm stepping in and filling in the void. Somebody's got to do it and get it done. Water flowing, where it's supposed to be flowing from.
Back in BC, there's no shortage of water. Rain has been pounding Highway 1 west of Hope since midnight.
Going westbound, it's just wet.
At 11 a.m., slick roads claim a victim.
Want to check out the front of it? We got?
A semi loaded with groceries has plowed into the hillside.
The RCMP have just phoned us for a major accident involving a tractor trailer.
Jordie DePerrin answers the call. Jordie runs Mission Towing, a company his great-grandfather started over 60 years ago.
I've grown up in tow trucks. I used to ride with my grandfather as a kid. I needed a pillow to see over the dashboard.
But today, Jordie's the one in charge.
It's on its side in the ditch. The trailer is completely tore open by the trees. Apparently it's a mess. It's an absolute mess everywhere.
The police want this cleared off as quick as possible just to get the highway flowing back to normal again.
Trailer can just park on that road. He'll be pointing this way.
Salvage expert Jim Lasser and his crew are already on scene.
The trailer's too broke up to recover with the load on it, so we're gonna take the load off first.
When we got there, we knew it was going to be a very big job. The axles in the truck and trailer were twisted out. It's into the bank really hard. This wasn't gonna be an easy job to do.
It's a 2-record job, so Jordie's called in 2 operators.
Everybody's stacking and packing and loading up.
With the cargo unloaded, Jordie and crew can get to work.
Let's start up here first.
They rig one wrecker to the back of the trailer and the other to the axles of the tractor.
The problem with that tractor trailer is the axles were all twisted, the fronts, the rear. Everything had such a twist to it that it wasn't an easy job to hook up to get it out of the ditch.
With this much damage, Jordie's crew must be exact with their pull.
The trailer's like a giant eggshell. Can't over-pull the trailer. Both operators have to work together to delicately bring it out.
Okay.
If the trailer breaks into more than one piece or breaks in half,
highway is going to be closed a lot longer.
Whoa! You're pulling too hard!
In Lac-La-Biche, Alberta, Jamie's lead driver, Colin McLean,
she'll be icy,
has another job to tackle up Highway 881.
Kind of in the Big Bay corner here in Lac-La-Biche. A hot spot for vehicles going off the road there. A little tricky area to be doing a recovery.
The tanker jackknifed on the icy bend, spun around 180 degrees, slamming into the ditch. Gord Lundeen is away, so Colin has to work without a swamper, right in the middle of two blind corners.
You just can't see the other side, right? So you have to sort of watch both ways, always. So, yes, very dangerous.
Yeah, it's got a fair bit of traffic on it, but we're keeping at least one lane open, alternating.
It's a very narrow highway. You have traffic going at high speeds. It can be really dangerous if you don't have traffic control.
Colin's two flaggers will each guard one end of the curve because it's the worst day of the week to be working on the road. The oil patch shift change will add to the already heavy flow of vehicles. The most efficient way to pull the truck is to winch it straight ahead by rigging to the toe pin on the bumper. On BC's Highway 1.
Yeah, it looks like a war zone. Trailer was laying on its side when I went past. Yeah, they had a little bit of a mess there, eh?
I'm gonna watch it go.
Jordie and his crew from Mission Towing fight to haul a grocery trailer back to the road.
Okay.
But the wreck is barely holding together.
The worst case scenario is that trailer just breaks in half.
You're pulling too hard.
Okay, hold it there.
And what we did is we basically brought it out of the ditch from the rear with the heavy end still in the ditch.
Beautiful.
Now, they need to lift out the remains of the tractor, trying to keep it in one piece.
Good.
Because the front end was so hit very hard and the axle was twisted out of it, the engine, the motor mounts had broke on the tractor, the tranny mounts had broke on the tractor, so everything was hanging low.
The crew wraps the motor mount to the axle with chains, hoping the front end will hold.
Right to you.
With this much damage, Jordie will have to tow the tractor and trailer separately.
Beautiful. It's right there.
Yeah. Up. Just hold it there. We're just trying to get the axles straightened out enough so that they'll tow straight, and just trying to free up any bent metal that's rubbing on the wheels, so it's towable. The wall's straight? Yep. Pretty straight? The walls are compromised. Just put some pallets in there to take some of the bounce on the trailer. Put some structural integrity back in the trailer for transport. Let's try here. I can go in the side there. I can go there.
All right, boys.
After a 4-hour battle, both lanes are open on Highway 1.
It's a really good feeling. It's a great feeling. You can look at the highways department and open the road again.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Crosslands security vehicle. Airborne.
Traffic is flying around the blind corner north of Lac La Biche. Colin's working without a swamper, and his plan A has fallen apart.
What?
The bumper is pulling away from the frame.
There was a little bit of damage from when it went in, so it's kind of weakened up really good. I think it was that side there that actually finally let go. So I'm just gonna go right to the front axle and yard this thing up from there. Yeah, I am gonna need just to shut down for not very long.
Shutting down 881 during shift change will back up traffic instantly.
Last vehicle is a black Ford.
Right.
With thousands of workers on the road,
I don't like to have the highway shut down for anything longer than 10 minutes.
Colin can't afford any more delays.
Oh, what's going on here? It's closed in both directions. You need to get home. Got things to do tomorrow. Why did this have to happen today? Is this highway open yet? It's closed both ways.
On a blind corner north of Lac La Biche, all traffic is stopped on Alberta's Highway 881.
You're not alone, man. We're frustrated.
On the day that shift change in the oil patch has put thousands of workers on the road. Colin's counting on a quick recovery of the smashed tanker, as long as the front end of the tractor holds together.
Oh, we got that up.
The tractor's wheels make it to the road, but the trailer won't follow.
As I'm driving ahead, the trailer will just stay in the ditch. So we don't want that to happen either.
Okay with ending. You bet.
The flaggers release the growing backlog. And Colin repositions the rotator so he can finish the job, keeping one lane open.
You gotta think what's more important, getting this thing out half an hour quicker, or keeping the traffic flowing.
Just go swing around, come back, come and grab the back end of the trailer and just kind of pull the trailer up.
Swinging out the rotator's boom, Colin is able to finish the job without moving into the second lane.
The way you position your truck, you know, for leverage on pulling on stuff, for recovering things, differs a lot with the rotator, because the rotator, you can put the boom 360 degrees wherever you want it.
Running a rotator with a revolving boom brings a whole new challenge to what he's doing. There's a whole lot of different things that come into play. Lifting straps, you know, chain rigging, mathematics and physics that come into this game.
Nice. Peace. You know, the trailer's up on solid ground now. It's good to go. It's just pretty much a matter of me hooking up to the front end right now. She's all good. As long as the customer's happy and you know all the equipment's still in check, so yeah, I can't complain. We're good to go. That'll do.
You always want to bring your best game to the wreck. Get in the ring and you're gonna fight that wreck as hard as you can.
Decent, Jimmy.
All right, Ange, we're just pulling out here now.
Cool feeling when you get all done. There's nothing else like it.
And we are a go.
I give him kind of extra bonus because he's stuck it out and he's been there on the hard days and hard nights, and he works his ass off.
It's just me, it's my nature. Things have got to get done, let's get them done.
Well, she's just a day to yard.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
That's huge pressure to handle that wreck.
A head-on wreck.
That's something else.
Shuts the TransCanada and threatens the railway below. Ken Monkhouse faces an icy recovery.
There you go, let's go.
On a remote mountain road.
Stop! Stop!
And ice storm devastation strikes.
Look at that thing come down.
In Heavy Rescue's backyard.
Everybody get away.